Finally, at long last, ladies and dudes, our journey is finally over for the Fruits Basket series. And I swear to my heart and soul, I vow to never spoil anything about the final chapter. If you know what I mean. Well, anyway, hi ladies and dudes. This is Rebecca Lynn Barkley, aka BoobUp197. This is my review for today. And today's review, ladies and dudes, for the very first time in my life, I have finally completed the whole entire series of Fruits Basket. And sadly to say, ladies and dudes, there was only 13 episodes of it. Yep, 13 episodes of the final chapter of Fruits Basket. And yes, it's a very enjoyable season to watch, from start to finish. And I guess everybody's concerned about what the heck do I think about the final season of Fruits Basket. So let's get this whole thing started. So for my next anime review is Fruits Basket, the final season. And yep, it is a sad shame that this is it. We finally made it. We finally completed the whole Fruits Basket saga from 2019 and all the way to 2021. We had some ups, we had some downs, we have so many great comedy moments and some characters who did fall in love with the one character that they love. And one giant plot twist we did not see coming, and a whole lot of twists and turns going on. So yep, Fruits Basket gave us a long, great, epic journey that we will never forget in anime history. So, let's get this whole thing started. So without further ado, ladies and dudes, let's head on to Fruits Basket, the final chapter. Let's head on to the main plot of the story. What should I say about the main plot of the story? Well, it's all up to Toru trying to find a way of how to, save everybody from this evil curse. The curse that the Soma family got involved in for so many years ago. And how the heck she'll take care of Akito, the evil witch that started it all for this whole entire mess and all that stuff. Sadly, that's all I could say about the main plot of the story, so I don't want to take too many things away about it. So I guess, here we go. Something that everybody has been waiting for. What the heck do I think about the final chapter of Fruits Basket? Well, to tell you the truth is, ladies and dudes, I enjoyed it. I did enjoy the final chapter of Fruits Basket. It was a very, very good anime series to watch from start to finish. And I vow to all of you, I'm not going to spoil anything about all the things that I did explore for this final chapter. Something that really did blow me away from start to finish. I will say it had a very good storyline for the most part. The characters are pretty darn likable as usual. And the animation is so darn flawless. I can't find one single flaw about this beautiful animation. It is so darn beautiful in so many ways. I love the character designs. I'll always enjoy the English dub voice cast. And I did open up to the Japanese dub a little bit. Says there's some few good actors and actresses who did a good job with their playing the characters. I freaking love the score. The score is pretty darn interesting to listen to. And there's a whole lot of moments going on. So many great moments to be found. And like I said, I don't want to spoil anything. So I gotta keep it non-spoiler-like, if you know what I mean. And the episodes are very enjoyable to watch. But there's 2 episodes that really did blow me away from start to finish. Just 2 great episodes. So anyway, ladies and dudes, let's head on to my strongest points and the weakest points of Fruits Basket, the final season. I will say for the strongest points for the Fruits Basket, the final season, has to go to the 2 best episodes I ever enjoyed from this series. Just 2 great episodes. One that featured episode 4 and the other is episode 11. Episode 4, I really love this one. Without spoiling anything, I'll say a couple of things here and there. I love this episode for 2 reasons, maybe 3 reasons. One, it fleshed out and developed the supporting characters. This is one of the best episodes I have ever seen that featured all these supporting characters getting a good spotlight to the episode. 2, it featured drama. I think this is one of the best drama episodes I have ever watched. It has something to do with one Pocky character who did steal the show for me. Something I will tell you that in a moment. And for the 3rd reason, it had one of the best endings I have ever seen. Something that laughed my head off all this time. And it also has a good sweet moment to it, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I love episode 4. One of the best episodes I've ever seen so far. And for the other episode is episode 11. Yes, there's going to be a Kyo and Toru moment that I don't want to spoil. But I think the best part I love about episode 11 is we finally get to know the real Zodiac storyline. Something that we had never seen before and something that should have been fully explained way sooner at the beginning, back at episode 1 in season 1. So I guess that Zodiac story we heard back at episode 1 is truly a fake. It's a lie. We did not see the real one coming. That's all I could say for the best, strongest points of this whole entire anime series is 2 great episodes I ever cared about in this great anime series. 2 great episodes. One is episode 4 and the other is episode 11. They were the best episodes ever in anime history. And now let's go on to the weakest points of this anime series. Sadly I got like 2. Let's go with 2. Okay. I hate to say it, for the first weakest point in the movie is Kyo and Akito. They were the 2 flawed characters I have ever seen for this anime series. 2 flawed characters. Because they began to know their flaws in a very bad timing. And they know their flaws way too late, sadly to say. About Kyo's flaws, I think he blamed the wrong people at the wrong time. And yeah, there was one point that he was very disrespectful to Yuki. You know, back in their childhood, because Yuki had never done anything wrong to Kyo back at his childhood and also in the teenagerhood. So I think he had no rights to blame Yuki for what had happened in the past life. And also, he's being a jerk to Toru's mom. A little bit of spoiler alert there. He did know Toru's mom back at the past, and he blamed her for some unknown reason, but I just wish he wasn't a jerk to her, if you know what I mean. And also for Akito, well, if you pay attention to my top 5 most important stuff of what the heck she had done, maybe I'll leave a comment down below and you'll know what terrible things that she had done during the time of the Fruits Basket anime series, if you know what I mean. And that's the first weak point I found, is 2 characters who knows about their flaws in a very, very bad timing and something that involves way too late moments. The other weak point is, for number 2, is what the heck happened to Akito's mother. They never explain about what the heck happened to her at, close way to the end of the series. Did she go to a psychopath or something? Or did she go to jail? And, it says she became a little bit of a psycho, if you know what I mean. So I wonder what the heck happened to Akito's mom. That's another weak point I found. Yeah, one last weak point I found is, when will my sweet rabbit boy Momiji will ever visit to see his little sister? And that's another thing they haven't explained for the ending part for the Fruits Basket anime series. So yeah, I found a couple of weak points here and there that features some stuff that wasn't fully explained that much. So yeah, that's my whole entire weakest points about the Fruits Basket, the final season. And now let's go on to the characters. I will go with the 2 characters who are truly the best parts about Season 3. Just 2. The first character I want to talk about is Toru's mom. Played by some actresses I really don't know of for both the Japanese and English dub. I really, really love Toru's mom. Toru's mom is such a very sweet and lovable person. And she's really darn cool looking. I will say in my book, ladies and dudes, that Toru's mom deserves to be one of the best anime moms of all time. I just love her to death. She had a really good storyline. She has a really cool personality, great attitude. She does have some spunk sometimes, but she is such a good mother at heart. She's a really good mom. I love her so much. She's so darn awesome. And she's really kind to good people. Yeah, she loves all sorts of people. From the good ones to bad A-word ones to people who like to be creepy. People who like to be nice. And all that stuff. She just likes all sorts of people. She's a people lover, I guess. So yeah, I love Toru's mom overall. And the second character I want to talk about, he's really one of the best supporting characters I ever cared about in this whole entire anime series, is truly Haru. I love Haru. He is one of my favorite bad A-word characters I have ever seen in an anime series. I love his looks. I love his design. He has really cool looking white hair. He has a really cool looking punky face. He may be a bad A-word dude, but yet he's a good guy at heart. And I love all the moments that he did for episode 4 that really did blow me away. After all, they did a good job of focusing that character in the whole entire part in episode 4, from start to finish. And to tell you the truth is, ladies and dudes, about Haru, he kind of reminds me of Jay Gordon, the lead singer of Orgy. I wonder if this is Jay Gordon's grand cousin or something. since they like to be punky, but Haru is less scarier than Mr. Scary Man. And that clothing design kind of looks like what Jay Gordon needs to wear. Well, if the third album from Orgy ever done better, I think. Yeah, that's what I thought about. I love Haru. He's a really cool dude. A bad A-word dude who's a good guy at heart. And yes, he is in love with the punky girl. But it's weird that they're cousins. But I don't think they're cousins. I think they're a real life couple to me. Beats me. Alright. Let's head on to my final thoughts of the final season of Fruits Basket. Overall, I enjoyed it for what it is. With a great storyline, has good likable characters, great animation, great score, and the ending will make you cry. So I decided to give it a 9 out of 10 for it. Hallelujah to that, we're finally finished. And I have no idea what my next anime series will be. We'll wait and see until the main future, ladies and dudes. So, that is it for now. I'll see you guys later, and sayonara.